At forward, 6.
Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it never add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point guard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Connects from three-point range.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the three ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
Now here's Murray. Passes it to Jokic. The kick out to Barton. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. A shot off that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. He was analyzing how to match up with Luka Doncic and the task of slowing him down. Coach said Luka is a smart player, well beyond his years. If we give him one look, he'll adjust quickly. So we're going to have to mix what we throw at him all night. They are well aware of the challenge Doncic presents. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Jokic on the follow.
Jokic doing a nice job there, boxing out the defense to earn a second chance shot.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas.
give him a hand, fans. Your Maverick Dan.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Now, here's Jokic. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Pass to Kleber. Back to Doncic. He can't get it to go. And the Nuggets going the other way. Here's Barton. And Barton throws it down.
Speed and athleticism of Barton, superb. So venomous on these drives to the rim. Take that, fellas.
Now here's Brunson. Doncic outside. Good on the triple. Doncic has got a couple of threes now in the first for the man.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Murray surveying the D. Outside, Porter. There's the feed to Barton.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Murray outside. 4 on the clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Brunson the pass to Doncic. Lets the three fly. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Barton, no luck. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Here's Kleber. It's hauled in by Gordon.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Outside for Murray. Barton passes to Murray. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Doncic outside. Got a piece of it.
Can't take the reach and length of Barton lightly. Effective at using it to snuff out shots.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Barton against Brunson. Doncic outside from the arc. Rebound by Murray.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Gordon kicks to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Brunson scanning the floor. Back to Doncic. Hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got 9 points.
You know, often once Luka gets the ball, it's all over. It's all she wrote. He's well positioned to finish that catch and shoot.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Nuggets lead by 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
You got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Maxi Kleber is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Murray, the pass to Barton. Jokic against Kleber. Jokic inside. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Back to Brunson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Brunson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Jokic is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. Barton against Brunson. Pass to Doncic. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Doncic has got 12 in the game. Denver's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Jokic kicks to Murray. Crafty move, and it's good on the way up. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Doncic outside. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Kicks it out to Gordon. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. Now it's a 4-point Nugget lead.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Brunson the pass to Doncic. Knocks down the 3-ball. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Murray against Doncic. Murray kicks to Jokic. 6 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Dallas moving it around. Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
For 3, Murray. Denver keeping it going. A new 14-second clock.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Martin against Brunson. The pass to Doncic. The 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Murray already a capable shooter from deep. I think the more shots he takes like this, the better he'll become at.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
30.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Mavericks making a switch here. Powell's checked in for the Nuggets. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
It's stolen by Morris. Here's Hardaway, and the layup is good. Hardaway has got the first basket of the second half. That one for Dallas.
Excellent quickness that time by Hardaway. Allows him to do work inside.
Morris passes to Cousins. It's tipped. Now Morris. Dinwiddie covering. Morris against Dinwiddie. Morris with the bucket. Morris has got his first points of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
From deep, Green. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. 90 seconds now into the second half. And the basket is good. Gordon's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets.
Gordon's jumper really looking good, showing you how dangerous he is from the mid-range. You know, maybe not the destructive force he was before the ACL tear, but Cousins still has the size, skill, and understanding of the game to be a contributor.
And the wide open shot from Green. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Powell, no one around him. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And some career-low numbers last season. Where does Cousins go from here?
Well, Greg, I think the biggest thing with him is health, and health affects conditioning, and those two things, two sides of the same coin. And then I think he has to embrace a willingness to accept a support role at this stage in his career.
Screen Screen by Cousins. For three, Forbes bangs home the trifecta. And now an 11-point Denver lead.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Powell finds Dinwiddie. Shoots it up. Powell with a screen on Morris. Dinwiddie. And they'll get another chance. And the dunk by Powell.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by the Nuggets.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes
Outside,
remaining in the
Green.
third. 2 minutes.
Morris outside. Another three for Denver.
Monte Morris.
All these threes they're
3
giving
points.
up have really been the driving force on this run.
Morris against Dinwiddie. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfectly.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Morris. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team
Shooting for
confidence.
Denver.
Yeah, and I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. He can orchestrate with the best of them.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Marjanovic. Reggie Bullock comes in for Green. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dinwiddie. Mavericks trail by 14. Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. Traps in the tray. Doncic has got 24.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
To the paint, got a piece of it. And here we go, the Mavericks in a fast break. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That's his first foul. Big group substitution here for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Cousins. Porter comes in for Jeff Green. Martin's checked in for Brent Ford. And Murray subbed in for Monte Morris. The three for Doncic. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's Murray with the jam.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Passes it to Doncic. Launches a 3, sinks the triple. Doncic has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Mavs. Murray with it. On the wing, Gordon. Got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Denver with a 10-point lead. It's a breathing room heading into the break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. They've got Powell. Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray from 12 feet out. That one misses. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Here's Finney-Smith. A three-pointer, no good. The Nuggets leading by 8. Porter finds Murray. The kick out to Barton. Hits the three-point bomb.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
Brunson against Barton. The 3 for Doncic. Trains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. With the drive. Doncic with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now Murray. Martin in the corner. Three-pointer. Mavericks with the rebound.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
They've been out-hustled. At this point, hard to see them recovering from that.
Back to Gordon. It's rebounded by Brunson. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Powell, rejected by Murray. Left side, Porter to the inside, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Pass to Doncic. The tray. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Murray kicks to Porter. Spins. Back to Murray. Doncic with the steal. Powell with it. Now defended by Jokic.
2 minutes.
4-on-3 break.
2 minutes.
Stolen by Brunson. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's good from long range. Doncic has got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the man. Here's Murray. Driving in, and it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. Have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Pass to Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Outside Gordon. Driving the lane. Does not go down. And this makes him 7 for 12 in the game. Mavericks trail by 4. .105 left to play in the final quarter. Runs in the pass to Doncic. Off target from outside.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Martin with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Drills the three-pointer.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you 3, the revenge triple.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. 19 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now the pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Back to Jokic. Here's Gordon. Misses. So the Nuggets win it. They seem to... Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.
Meet the starter for York, Phoenix Suns.
And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Maxi Kleber, and it's Bullock in at the small forward position. Here's Ayton. Got a piece of it. Fires for three. Bullock's shot is off. Here's Paul. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Brunson with it. Doncic outside. Fires the three. And he buries his first look.
An easy option in the catch-and-shoot game. He normally has the ball, but proving he can play without it.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Outside Brunson. Back to Doncic. Lets the three fly. No good. And Phoenix the other way now.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find. You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Jalen Brunson.
And he hits the first of three. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
All right, fans, that was your song, Dancers Dance Team. Make some noise!
And he sinks the second. And he makes all three. Here's Paul. Just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Booker. The three. Mavericks with the rebound. Brunson on the drive. Stolen by Booker. And the Suns pushing it up now. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
What a heading move by Devin Booker. Picks it clean and immediately looks to jumpstart the break.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. They set the screen. Brunson passes to Doncic. To the paint. Stolen by Ayton. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Johnson. And the layup is good.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Brunson against Paul. Brunson passes to Doncic. Pure from three-point range. Doncic has got 6.
Well, Doncic just never shy from three-point opportunity. You give him a window, he will take it.
Paul against Doncic. Bridges outside. Driving in. Pass to Ayton. It's rebounded by Kleber.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Brunson finds Doncic. Here's the three.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
It's not going to go for him.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
That shot wide open.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
They double him with Ayton. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
To the inside. The kick out to Brunson. Takes a 3. They get it back. The putback is no good. The Suns have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. To the middle. Here's Johnson. The kick out to Paul. Takes the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. On the wing, Finney Smith. We've got 1:08 left in the first.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Timeout charged to Dallas. All right, look who's coming out of
Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Here's Brunson following the score by Phoenix. Pass to Doncic. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Paul against Brunson. Outside Johnson. Now Ayton, and it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. 4 on the clock. Booker fires from way outside.
Well, this is the energy you want to see from Luka on the defensive end on every possession. Up in his man's grill, affecting the shot. That is nice.
And he drops the first.
At the line for your challenge, DeAndre.
Ayton hits them both. Here's Brunson. That'll count. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Suns ahead. They're up by 2. And the second quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul is a communicator.
Anything, whether it's...
And CP3, never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. They've got Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bullock in at the 3 spot. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant, you got the Pels with Zion, you got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced. And we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Outside Booker. From the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Ball against Brunson. Doncic outside. Shoots. And it's Dallas scoring again. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Now here's Paul. For 3, Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
He's got a solid rhythm going from the perimeter. 3 triples in the first quarter, and now 3 more since.
Now Bridges. 6 points for him. Pass to Booker from deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's his 3rd three-pointer now after not getting any in the opening period.
Brunson against Paul. Doncic outside. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Johnson with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Outside Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Ayton. 4-3. That shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Kleber. Doncic outside. Let's go with a 3. Another miss by Doncic. The Suns leading. Paul passes to Ayton. Bullock puts it in. Dallas has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Finney-Smith. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Phoenix has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along, too.
Back to Bullock. Fires the 3. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
51 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Now here's Bridges. Defense right on him. Outside Booker. Launches it. Drains the triple. Booker's got 12 points in the game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Paul. Driving to the basket. Bridges outside. From downtown. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off and catch and shoot situations. Nicely done.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. Torching the Nets. Hitting 4 from in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Landry Shamet is out there with Aaron Holiday. Then there's Dario Saric. Then there's Jake Crowder. And it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Holiday against Dinwiddie. Here's McGee. And he converts the layup. And the Suns lead by 6.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outside Hardaway. There's the 3. Powell right side.
Suns foul. Landry Shamet. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Hardaway. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Timeout charged to Dallas. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Give them a hand, fans. Your Suns dancers dancing.
About a minute played here in the second half. Outside Holiday. Pass to Crowder. Puts up a three. Hardaway grabs the board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Down low. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Now here's Hardaway. Guarded closely. Powell with it. Dinwiddie outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. And the call over the back.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline. Guys, just so great to see Spencer Dinwiddie back between the lines and competing. Remember, an ACL cost him all but 3 games last year, and that was coming off a breakout season. That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
The Mavericks trailing. Here's Dinwiddie. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. A second-round pick in 2014. Dinwiddie has certainly exceeded expectations, Doris.
Well, no doubt. He's really increased his range. This guy can hit big shots, whether it's coming off the catch or off the bounce. He's able to make plays for others. And this guy has one of the best assist-to-turnover ratios in the league.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Šarić. The Suns need to get off a shot. McGee's shot is off. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Outside, Green. Pass to Hardaway. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. This for the tie. Sinks the tray. Dinwiddie's got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And here's Crowder from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Here's Hardaway. Oh, deflected. And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Šarić.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Phoenix has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Will it go? Booker can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. From outside the arc. Doncic against Ayton. Back to Bullock. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now Brunson. Here's Doncic. Give him 20. Doncic is doubled. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Bridges. There's the drive. The kick out to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Booker. The three. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game.
How about the competitor answering? Mr. Booker put it back with a three-point answer.
And here's Doncic. This one for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
3-quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your son.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court right now for Dallas, Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Kleber in at the 5 down low. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Bridges outside. Here's Ayton. And that misses. That would have put him up. And for Dallas, they're shooting about 47%. A nice number. And here's Doncic outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Timeout on the floor for Mavericks. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Back to Doncic. Inside. Nice shot by Finney-Smith. Finney-Smith's got his first 2 points of the night.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Pass to Booker. The 3 is up. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Booker's got 21.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Paul against Brunson. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Doncic launches from deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. There's the screen by Johnson. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Paul with it. Screen by Bridges. Now here's Booker for 3. And the Suns get another 3.
Well, Devin Booker has proven capable of sustaining an offense by himself. Defense better start to get locked in.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And the foul on Chris Paul.
Suns foul.
That's his 3rd foul so far.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Jacks up a 3.
I like the effort Booker gives on defense, especially when he pressures the shooter.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Bridges. Shot clock at 6. It's Booker on the wing. The 3 ball. And the Suns get another 3.
Well, Booker isn't three-point territory. The defense has got to be there on the catch. He's got such tremendous accuracy from deep.
Pass to Doncic. The three is up. Gets the three to fall. Doncic has got 29 points.
And neither side right now giving an inch. We'll see who cracks first.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Outside Booker, launches a three, and the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
That's his first personal foul.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, easy call for the officials. Sometimes I think you can reach over without making contact, but that was not one of those times.
Pass to Doncic. Three-pointer. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Ball against Brunson. Outside for Booker. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Doncic from behind the arc. And again for three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man is so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Kleber against Paul. Booker for three. It's good from beyond the arc. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coaches challenging, these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
Brunson against Paul. And here's Doncic outside. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
I am very confident that Chris Paul is a future Hall of Famer. Not only accomplished between the lines for well over a decade, both offensively and defensively, but years and years of service for the good of the game.
Brunson passes to Doncic, shoots over Booker, misses off the right iron. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory.
5,000 to G8.
Hey, Kevin.
And I love that resilience it shows with their success on the floor. Thanks for that story. Tip-off goes to Denver. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Now here's Murray. Kicks it out to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And Brett in this one, terrific talent on both sides. Everybody getting ready for this one.
This is not a game where you take the dry eraser and circle it in the training room. You take the permanent marker because you wanted this one. You wanted it to get here sooner. And tonight we're going to see some high-level play against these powerhouse teams.
The shot's good from Paul.
Uh-oh, they might have woken up that range from Chris Paul. He's capable from there.
Murray scanning the floor. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Deflects the pass. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Jokic finds Porter. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
The drive by Jokic. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Ayton. For 3, Bridges. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Mikel really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Jokic with his screen on Paul. And now the Suns, a fast break. Johnson against Gordon. Johnson with a screen on Murray. Paul can't get it to go.
Well, he definitely forced that shot, guys. He had plenty of time to adjust himself and kick the ball out and look for a better shot. Have to give credit to the defense there, too.
The Suns leading. Inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Denver basketball.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Ayton against Jokic. Outside Gordon. That shot misses. Now the Suns take it the other way. The drive by Paul. Jokic with the steal.
Remaining in the first.
And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Gordon's running. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Booker in the corner. Johnson, the pass to Booker. Back to Johnson. Dishes to Booker. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from three-point range.
And Booker's shot is so pretty. Just one of those guys, when you watch him, you feel like every one of them's going in.
And Murray, here we go. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early,
Defensive
and he's
foul.
delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
But you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
And it's Gordon with the finish.
And you got to love a skilled dunker like Gordon, charging in and sailing right over the defense.
Booker outside. Lock at 6. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Down low. Here's Gordon with the second effort. Unable to get that one. And Phoenix will come the other way.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Johnson. Fires for three. Phoenix, no good that time either. Martin dishes to Porter. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nuggets ahead, up by 3. And we'll get going at...
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Denver.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Setting the floor for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. Jokic with the bucket.
And their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
And here is Paul. Bridges outside. Paul against Murray. And it's Paul penetrating. And Ayton throws it down.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
Paul against Murray. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Pass to Jokic. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Murray for three.
How about Chris Paul just in the right position, so smart on both ends of the floor?
For three, Booker. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky he was off.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Paul's got 6 points.
And CP3 is so good at choosing when he unleashes his three-point arsenal.
Murray outside. The pass to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes. And they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. To the inside. Jokic with the steal. Now the feed to Gordon. He drives in, and it's Gordon with the finish.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Pass to Booker. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Passes to Jokic. With the drive, and Jokic slings it in.
Speed is not the weapon of choice that Jokic goes to. It's his skill, and then he understands those angles.
Ball against Murray. And here's Booker from the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And stolen by Ayton. Pass to Bridges from 17 feet out. That one wide left.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Kicks it out to Paul. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Booker outside. There's the pass to Ayton. 4 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Johnson. Goes up on the wing. That's short off the rim. Denver leading by 10. It's tipped. Bridges with the steal. Al Paul. Johnson with a screen on Gordon. And stolen by Barton. And so we conclude the first half. Nuggets lead by 10. Thanks so much, David. And we'll... And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
The guards are out there for him. Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry. And Bridges, in his young part of his career, has taken on the challenge of guarding some of the league's best offensive players.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And it's Paul penetrating.
Yeah, so Chris Paul beats you off the dribble. You've said that a million times. And draws contact. You've said that a million times.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. And the Suns here with a different look. JaVale McGee's checked in for 8. Saric comes in for Johnson. Crowder, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Booker.
Shamet giving his team a little bit of scoring punch. That's going to help out from the mid-range.
And Brett with Mikal Bridges' defense is his calling card.
I love the fact that he just has such great hands, anticipation, and length. And he just plays a lot bigger than the size he is on the floor. That kind of stuff disrupts offensive players. And he also just continues to track. Even if he's beat, he will give you second effort to stay in the plays defensively. That's a high-level skill for a young player.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for the Suns.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Morris passes to Forbes. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Forbes has got his first bucket of the night.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Holiday looking over the floor. Outside Crowder. Shamet on the wing. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Shot clock at 5. Holiday attacking.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first one falls.
Shooting for Phoenix, Aaron Holiday.
Good on both. Denver in the lead. Now, here is Morris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Haji. It's good.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Crowder, the pass to Holiday. Saric outside. Left side, Crowder. McGee is screen on Green. Three-pointer, Crowder. A three-pointer is right on target.
3 points.
Crowder's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
And Morris throws it down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Pass to Najee. Kicks to Cousins. Takes the 3. Jay Crowder pulls it in. Suns trail by 3. Outside Holiday. He feeds it to McGee. Rebound by the Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10. Forbes the pass to Cousins. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Crowder. To the middle. Here's McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Morris kicks to Cousins. Forbes dishes to Cousins. 5 on the clock. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Morris. That shot off.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back, let him try to find his range.
And Holiday, here we go. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Green. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assist.
Holiday against Morris. Holiday left side. Here's Shamet. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Najee.
Saric working his way over to provide some extra coverage that time.
3/4 of play in a close game here.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scores now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. On the court for the Suns, Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 to tie it up. No good. And it's Denver the other way.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And a statement from Jamal, when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Booker in the corner. Johnson kicks to Paul. From outside the arc, and it's Johnson. That time on the assist by Paul. Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Murray outside. And it's Murray with the jam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Back to Bridges. On the wing, Booker. The shot from 20 feet away. And that misses badly. Air ball. Denver leading by 4. Porter kicks to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Tries the spin move. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton.
Nuggets ball.
And here are the Nuggets now. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic, is he? I think he's showing some emotion, Kevin.
Bridges outside. Ball passes to Booker. No good on the 3.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Booker outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 5 assists in the game.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Ball against Murray. Bridges for 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Barton passes to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
On the wing, Booker from downtown. It's hauled in by Gordon.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Barton finds Jokic. On pass to Gordon. Got a piece of it. Bridges with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Booker outside. Nailed from 3-point land. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
And the turnover again by Denver.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Booker in the corner. Johnson with a screen on Gordon. Again, the miss by Booker. Gordon deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Porter. And another miss by Denver. On the wing, Bridges. It's off. So we see Denver get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but
To 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg. And hey, Allie.
Well, Brian.
Yeah, we knew that. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Here we go.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Luka Doncic. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Kleber in at the center position. Shot clock at 5. Here's Doncic. And it's Denver with a rebound.
And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
The Nuggets on offense. Barton, the pass to Murray. Back to Barton. Lets it go from deep. No luck on that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback at offense, Clark.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, P.A. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of Magic and Kidd when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
And Dallas with possession. Kicks it to Doncic. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Denver has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Gordon. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Now you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
And here's Doncic. Beyond the arc. Porter pulls it in.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And Gordon with the big finish.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
And here's Brunson. And here's Doncic outside. Dallas no good that time either.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
The Mavericks have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Lets it go from the wing. No good, a bit long that time.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and got the pass to him right on time.
2 minutes remaining.
Brunson passes to Doncic. Counted from distance.
Yeah, hopefully that settles him down after starting the game 0 for 6.
Now here's Murray. Out to Gordon. On the wing, Barton. Kleber against Jokic. Shoots over Kleber. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal
It'll go
foul.
on Maxi Kleber.
That's a nice job by Jokic getting fouled in the act, and you know he's going to cash in most times.
And the second free throw is good. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Back to Barton. Uses the glass on the layup.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from the three-point line so far. Brunson passes to Doncic. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 6.
Only 2 of 8 to start this game. We'll see if that bucket gets him going.
Murray against Doncic. Gordon outside. Back to Murray. Launches it. Drops in the 3.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Brunson with it. Checked by Murray. Doncic outside. Puts up a 3. Nails it from 3. He's got 9.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Outside Murray. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. From outside the arc. And again, Luka Doncic. And this game is tied up now.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter.
It's all tied in Denver. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Murray finds some space. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. deflected, and he recovers it. Jokic passes to Barton. Back to Jokic. Kleber with a steal. Out on his own on the break. Up the floor. From deep, here's Doncic. Brunson, the second chance points on the tip-in.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Murray, shot is good.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Pass to Doncic. From behind the arc. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out. You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Brunson passes to Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Here's Murray. He's off on that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
Doncic on the wing, lets it go from deep, gets the 3-ball to go. And it's an 8-point Maverick lead.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the
remaining in
floor.
the first half. 2 minutes.
Left side Murray. There's a screen. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, B.A. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage. You know, no defense has really solved Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant to the point where he's now a perennial MVP candidate.
And Jokic drops them both. The problem with defending Jokic, he seems to have an answer for everything you throw at him, Clark.
B.A., he's a beautiful player to watch. Light-footed, doesn't overwhelm you with power or speed. All he does is make the right play. Show him help in the post, he's passing to the open cut. Bring a double from the baseline, he slings it across court for an open 3. If you sag off, he spots up and dots your eye with the jumper. It's insane and beautiful to watch.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And the shot goes. Murray's got 9 points.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
Brunson against Barton. From deep, here's Doncic. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And it's Murray off the drive.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Brunson passes to Doncic. Off target from outside. For Denver, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. And Gordon with the big finish.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
And Doncic launches from deep. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. We've got Green, Boban Marjanovic out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Morris finds Cousins. Second chance shot over to the left wing. Pass to Najee. Here's Forbes. And the three-pointer goes. Forbes has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Marjanovic. Checked by Cousins. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Hits the three-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you can fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Cousins. Here's Forbes. And another 3 for Denver.
As a spot-up shooter, guys, Forbes is right there amongst the best in the league, and his movement is what separates him from many. When he gets those chances, he'll convert.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dinwiddie.
Denver basketball.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Morris. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Cousins with a screen on Dinwiddie. Cousins drives in. And Cousins throws it down.
Cousins really has a great basketball IQ, folks, and he showed it to you there by rolling effectively after the screen.
Morris against Dinwiddie. Cousins comes with the double team. Here's Marjanovic. And it's off from three-point range.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Pass to Morris. And he drives in. And a nice finish on the layup. And it's a 5-point Denver lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Powell sets a screen. Now Green. Hardaway, the pass to Powell.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Green against Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Pass to Forbes. Outside, Green. Double clutches. The shot won't fall. Green with the defensive effort. Dinwiddie outside. They swipe it. He's got a clear path. Back to Forbes. Outside, Green. And a miss there on the triple. The Mavericks trailing. Hardaway, the pass to Green. 1:03 left in the third quarter here. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Now Morris. Pass to Cousins. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Cousins has got his second bucket on the night.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Green, the Pass to Dinwiddie. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. The Nuggets have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Forbes can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here's Hardaway. Oh, Green with a block. Pass to Morris. Stolen by Dinwiddie. The third quarter comes to a close. The Nuggets on top, up 5. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And the basket by Jokic.
The big man from deep. Jokic's ability to sink threes really does allow him to space the floor for his teammates.
Pass to Doncic. From deep. He drops it from range. Doncic has got 33 points.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Here's Murray. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Brunson passes to Doncic. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And here in the fourth, he's been zeroed in, hitting some big-time buckets.
Outside Murray. And stolen by Brunson. Doncic with it. Barton covering. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets.
Denver basketball.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Outside Murray. On the wing, Barton. Pass to Jokic. Now Gordon. Outside Porter. 6 on the shot clock. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Murray passes to Jokic. Outside for Porter. Kleber with a steal. And now the Mavs on the run. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Brunson. And now just a 1-point Denver lead. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Murray from outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Brunson with it. Pass to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 44.
And neither side right now giving an inch. We'll see who cracks first.
Guys, intensity turned up at its highest level. A perimeter bomb fest going on right now.
Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies and creative slam dunk artists.
Pass to Doncic. To tie it up. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The drive by Murray. Drops in the layup for 2. Murray's got 20.
Well, you don't like to see Murray get on this kind of a roll if you're defending him now because he's creative, and once he gets going, it's hard to slow him down.
The Mavericks have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Pass to Doncic to take the lead. Another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And the Nuggets call time here. They're behind by 1. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, thanks a lot. I had a chance to hear what Mike Malone was saying to his team. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Brunson against Barton. Doncic outside. Back to Brunson. Doncic outside. Kleber, screen on Murray. Murray against Doncic. To the paint. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
.35 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Out to Gordon. Pass to Barton. Back to Gordon. Count it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Brunson passes to Doncic. Tipped.
Can't take the reach and length of Barton lightly. Effective at using it to snuff out shots.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty. And now we've got an intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
From deep. So the Nuggets win it. Boy, a hard alley. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
Let's meet the start.
And it's the Suns to start out. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot.
When you're a player like Devin Booker, whether you're playing with the ball or in this instance without, your instinct is, I'm going to rise and fire on the catch.
And here's Doncic from the arc. A rebound by Johnson. Bridges outside. And here's Booker from the arc. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, this is very much the definition of a shooting guard. Booker always looking to rise and fire from range.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Shoots the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Now here's Booker. He has 6. And a miss there on the triple. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. The feeling is that the game has slowed down some for DeAndre Ayton, which means he's making quicker and better decisions. Coach said last year you could cross him up at times, and that helped contain his production. But this year is a different story. Ayton's taken those big strides mentally that all great players seem to do. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense with his passing and shooting. You throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you're starting to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Both free throws good from Booker.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Booker against Brunson. Pass to Doncic. A 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 6.
Luka Doncic showing you right there he can play without the basketball. Ready on the catch.
Phoenix went out. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Give it a hand, fans. Your Mavericks dance team.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Bounce pass from Paul. Booker looking around. Shoots over Doncic. A nice shot by Booker. 10 points for him.
Well, the definition of the, quote, sharpshooter. Booker showing great balance and accuracy for a young guy.
Brunson the pass to Doncic. Off target from three-point range. Phoenix leading by 6.
2 minutes remaining.
Booker with no one around. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And there's a minute 45 left here in the opening quarter. And there's the pass to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's Booker from the arc. It's rebounded by Brunson.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Now Booker after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Kicks it out to Booker. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game. Mavericks trail by 9. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. In it goes. That's his third bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
Man, that is ridiculous range from Luka Doncic. Yes, step across half-court line, I'm in my range.
On the wing, Bridges. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
For 3.
Bridges has got 5.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Brunson against Paul. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ball outside. Back to Ayton. Paul passes to Ayton. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. He got it up. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We come back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, you know, another thing they've been having success with has been the three-point shot.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter.
Substitution.
On the floor for Dallas. They've got Reggie Bullock, Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward.
Hey, fans, who wants the free pizza?
Big group substitution here for Phoenix. Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Johnson comes in for Saric. Mikal Bridges checked in for Jay Crowder. And it's Devin Booker in for Landry Shamet. Pass to Doncic. 3-pointer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Pass to Booker from deep. Another 3 for Phoenix. The NBA trying to cut down on some of the cheap fouls. Certain players are experts at selling contact doors. Are you sad to see that art form curtailed?
I'm not at all, Kevin, because what we're seeing is offensive players manipulate the rule and get outside of quote, natural basketball plays. Guys who dead stop off a screen and end up getting 3 free throws. We have to take that away. Things should flow naturally in a basketball game.
Brunson kicks to Doncic from the arc.
And it's like a switch flipped between quarters. He's gone from a terrific first to a scoreless second.
A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Good. Nice assist from Booker.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Brunson scanning the floor. The 3 for Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Connects from three-point range.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And a deep three from Doncic. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
And the Stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Ayton in the corner for the three. He's off on that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Bridges outside. Pass to Booker. Launches it. And the three ball is good. Booker's got 19 points.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
Here's Paul. On the wing, Booker. 1:39 left in the first half. Sinks the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
The pass to Finney-Smith. It's stolen by Johnson. Doncic with the steal to the paint. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 22 points for Luka Doncic.
What a finish by Luka Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength, but Don has got that in his game.
Johnson, the pass to Ayton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Suns lead by 17.
Well, the big man flashing his touch. DeAndre Ayton makes it look easy.
Passes it to Doncic. Takes a three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Hands it from downtown. Doncic has got 13 points in just this quarter.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Bridges outside. Kleber against Ayton. 6 to shoot. Kleber with the rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Setting the floor for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Holiday pass to Shamet. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. Shamet's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Suns. Dinwiddie kicks to Hardaway. And there's the drive. Some solid defense from Šarić.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Drains the jumper to finish the break.
Well, you can see Tim Hardaway is in his element right now. This guy, a solid transition player. He knows where to get to.
To the wing right side. The three. The shot by Šarić, no good. Powell finds Dinwiddie. From deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outside Holiday. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Offensive rebound. That's tipped.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
Green dishes to Powell. Back to Green. Powell, the pass to Green. From past the arc. No good that time. The Suns go the other way with it. In the corner, Crowder with it to the inside. Šarić, terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Fires the three. Hardaway for three. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. Suns leading by 20. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Holiday against Dinwiddie. Holiday, the pass to Šarić. Good work there as it goes. Šarić has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, because of his size and length, Dario Šarić so comfortable on the interior.
Pass to Marjanovic. Dinwiddie wide open. Knocks down the three ball. Dinwiddie's got his first 3 points of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Shamet up top. Guarded by Hardaway. From 8. And the shot is long.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. And on a tear shooting the ball in these recent seasons, Tim Hardaway Jr. has really locked in from long range.
Well, you think about it, for so long, this guy was more of a volume scorer. He's been feasting now on the open looks, and that has really helped his percentages.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Holiday with it. The pass to Shamet. Back to Holiday. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Yeah, easy call.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Johnson comes in for Šarić. Mikal Bridges checked in for Jay Crowder. And it's Devin Booker in for Landry Shamet. Holiday, the pass to Ayton. Stolen by Brunson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Great open look there. Doncic has got 27 points.
Consistent nightly scoring in the league is hard, but Luka Doncic showing he has the frame, the game, and the stamina to do just that.
Johnson outside. His first shot coming late. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Inside, here's Brunson. An easy 2 points on the layup.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And a deep three from Booker. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA. And you see it right there on display.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got 30 points.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
And here is Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the three. Kleber with the rebound. Kleber's got 5 rebounds tonight. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another three for Dallas.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now, here's Bridges. Johnson outside. Back to Bridges. Drives to the hoop, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Here's Brunson. Passes it to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Paul passes to Ayton. Johnson outside. Nice move. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Shooting for Phoenix.
And both free throws good for Johnson. Mavericks trail by 11. Now Brunson. Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. 22 is their biggest lead. Booker outside. A 3-ball. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got 28 points for the game.
How about the competitor answering? Mr. Booker put it back with a 3-point answer.
Doncic outside. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Paul with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Johnson. There's the triple. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic left side. Lets it go with a 3. The Mavericks rebound. There's a good screen. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's tipped. One-on-one here. Pass to Kleber. Back to Doncic. Dallas moving the ball around. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. And here is Paul. Johnson with a screen on Doncic. Paul passes to Johnson. Sinks the 3-pointer. And the Suns lead by 11.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Phoenix.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Devin Booker.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Clock is at 3. Driving in. Here's Ayton. Bridges kicks to Johnson. And the pass to Paul. Booker outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, the strong drive by D-Book just forces the defender's hand right there. You give this guy an opening and he will attack it.
Both free throws good from Booker. And the Mavericks with possession here. Doncic way outside. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like...
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment.
Here we go.
And it's the Suns to start out. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, when you play pick and roll offense, you've got the perfect point guard in Paul. That's a lot of P's. An incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
To the left wing, the 3 from Ayton. And it's Denver with a rebound. Porter in the post. He's against Bridges. Barton's shot off the mark. And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Murray. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
And Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still scored.
Paul against Murray. For 3, Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Paul against Murray. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Assisted by.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Here's Booker. Pass to Bridges. All sorts of time. And he knocks the jumper down.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Murray passes to Jokic. Driving inside. And the dunk by Jokic.
Yeah, speed is not the weapon of choice that Jokic goes to. It's his skill, and then he understands those angles.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Right side Booker. Pass to Johnson. To the middle. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
How about Ayton going up there and showing off a little bit of his skill with the half turn.
The Nuggets trail. Jokic passes to Porter. Outside Murray. Back to Porter. Oh, sweet move. And he lays it in.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Paul against Murray. Outside Paul. Here's Ayton. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Murray passes to Barton. They kick it out to Murray. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Murray against Paul. Right side Johnson. Outside Paul. Out to Bridges. Clock at 4. The Suns need to get off a shot. Booker for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. 1:09 left to play in the first. Paul with a steal. Pass to Ayton. Back to Paul. No one near him. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Although he's a pass-first kind of player, Chris Paul does enjoy catching the defenses off guard, and I love that quick shot.
Down low. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. It's Bridges on the wing from the arc. Barton pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Porter. Now here's Jokic. Outside for Porter. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Now Paul. Pass to Booker. The 3-ball. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
And you can count on Booker for some three-point efficiency. He might not take as many as he used to, but still dangerous.
And so it's...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Outside Porter. Going inside to the inside, Jokic, and the dunk by Jokic.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
You know, Jokic is such an interesting personality. Very focused on the court, but fun and relaxed off it.
There is a reason why they call him the Joker. I mean, it's not just because of his last name. It's because of his personality. He's jovial. He's always joking around with his teammates, and he keeps the locker room pretty loose. And you can see how dangerous that catch-and-shoot game can be. Will Barton continues to impress.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Three-pointer, Bridges. Gordon pulls it in. So it's Denver now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Porter, the pass to Murray. Now Jokic. Pass to Porter. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. The Suns leading. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Outside Booker. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Suns have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Outside Paul. Ayton, a screen on Murray. And it's Paul off the drive. Right wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Booker. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
And how about Booker just zipping around the defense and still able to make that J?
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. He takes it in. The kick out to Barton. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Gordon. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over, and we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
For 3, Booker. Booker missing again.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Pass to Barton. Outside Porter. Shakes him. Here's Jokic. Stolen by Ayton. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Bridges. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Great effort level on the glass as Bridges is in there mixing it up.
1:49 left in the first half. Porter the pass to Jokic. Murray for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Murray's got 5.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Outside Johnson. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Barton's shot off the mark. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter.
Think about how tough this team is when Cam Johnson is out there and drilling shots.
It's good. Give him 8.
Again, with that kind of size, DeAndre Ayton is going to draw some fouls and does not shy away from contact.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. And he's going to the line. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen
at the line for 2.
Calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Ball against Murray. There's 42 seconds left in the second. Booker with it. Give him 8 points now. 5 on the clock. It's Bridges on the wing. And the Suns get another 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Murray passes to Gordon. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be a second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And Jokic throws it down.
Ho, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
And here's Paul. Outside Booker. Launches a 3. The shot comes out. And so it's Phoenix finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice lead. One they'll look to build on. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Craig from downtown. Unable to get that one. And Denver the other way now. Here's Forbes. Cousins with it. Back to Forbes. Now here's Cousins. Covered by McGee. Outside Craig. Now Holiday. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Najee. Soft touch off the glass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Pass to Shamet. And here is McGee. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Morris. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Najee. Cousins with it. Morris for three. Hauled in by McGee. The Suns leading.
Well, a high-level floor general is what you get in Monte Morris, who's out there creating and not turning it over.
It's Shamet on the wing. Picked it out of midair. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Najee over Holiday, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
You know, you talk to the coaching staff here, they rave about Morris's high basketball IQ.
Well, anytime that coaches can put a guy in to slow down or speed up the offense and know that he's not going to just hand the ball to the other team, that's a luxury.
It's Shamet on the wing. There's the triple. Phoenix no good that time either.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Morris. And he can't get that one. And Phoenix the other way now. They've led by as much as 10.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
On the wing, Crowder. And he banks in the layup. Shamet's got his first points of the game.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Pass to Cousins. From down in the low post, it goes.
Cousins getting better and better at working the screen and roll situations, diving towards the basket after giving the hard screen.
Holiday against Morris. Here's Shamet. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
A minute 31 left in the third quarter. Holiday from long range.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Here's Najee. He can't get that one to fall. And Phoenix the other way now. Holiday with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Now here's Holiday. Tightly guarded. Pass to Shamet. Out to Craig. Over Morris. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Najee. Now Morris. Tipped. Here's Shamet. Now here's Holiday. The 3 is up. And the Suns miss again.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Green for 3. They get it back. The shot by Najee, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
And already at such a young age, Landry Shamet considered one of those critical role pieces for a very good team. The sky's still the limit for where he can get to. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Murray. And the shot goes in.
Jamal Murray.
Murray's got 7 points.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Shamet.
Nice job on the contest from Barton there. Closing the open look at the hoop quickly with that long reach.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Out to Gordon. Driving to the basket. And Gordon with the big finish.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Outside Paul. Inside. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Murray. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Murray against Paul. Pass to Bridges. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Suns ball.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Paul against Murray. And Paul gets it to go. And the Suns lead by 4.
Well, he's such a good scorer when he gets inside that painted area. One of the game's best mid-range players that we've ever seen. Chris Paul getting it done.
Here's Murray. Out to Gordon. Three-pointer. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Field goal.
Gordon's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
There's the screen by Johnson. Booker for 3. Gordon pulls it in.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Booker, good.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Now here's Murray. To the middle. Stolen by Ayton. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And here are the Suns now. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. The 3. And here's Bridges. Just 4 to shoot. Banked it in off the glass. And now it's a 4-point Phoenix lead.
Just so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
Murray up top. He's guarded by Paul. There's the 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. You have to use better judgment there.
Third team foul.
There's a minute 40 left in the final quarter. Now Johnson. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Fires the 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 9th assist of the game now.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Ball with it. Pass to Booker. Ayton, the screen on Barton. 6 to shoot. Here's Booker. Ooh, a little luck that time as it dropped. And the Suns lead by 7.
Tough to guard Devin Booker on the quick pick and roll. With his size and speed, he can be very dangerous in these sets.
Ball against Murray. Stolen by Ayton. And here's Paul. 32 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Johnson. Three-pointer off the mark. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They trail by 7.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. So the Suns win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding.